guys, Richard the Writer in Zoom here, doing my latest review. This one actually from my room, unlike the last one, so no Doctor Who on the TV in the background, but whoops, there you go. So yeah, Series 2 of, well, new Series 2, Episode 1, New Earth. So, the hell, random facts of the day, I've just completed Super Mario Bros. Deluxe on Game Boy Color. It's one obviously this is Mario 1, the Game Boy Color version I got years ago, but I got my Game Boy Color in 01. And just done it again. And great game, but just a warning for anyone watching this planet right now. If you save and exit, you lose all your power-ups, because I beat World 8-3 yesterday and I had a fire flower at the end. Saved and exited and figured if I died, I'll just quickly reset. And I started with no power-up, no fire flower, not even a mushroom, so be warned. Okay, so back to it. New Series 2. So yeah, this is the first episode, and what I like about this is, unlike other episodes, as it's not introducing a new companion, it's straight into story, and it doesn't have to be modern day London. So unlike New Series 1, which was set in modern day, technically the Christmas episode, Christmas Invasion, did that. So this is actually into the future. So yeah, the plot for this, it's pretty much a follow-up to The End of the World. It's the year, sometime after the year 5 billion, and people have basically got nostalgic for Earth and decide they want it back. So they basically find a planet that's exactly like Earth and move there. And yeah, New Earth. And everything's new in this episode. New Doctor. New... New relationship between the Doctor and Rose, let's be honest, it's there, you can see it from the start. And yeah, they go to New York, although as the Doctor says, it's the 15th New York, so it's a New York. So yeah, that's where they are. And the plot story is they're in this futuristic hospital where every single disease known to man is being cured like that. Diseases that should basically kill you, albeit it'll take a very long time to be cured, are fixed very, really quickly. And these humanoid cats, they're basically running this hospital, but they've basically got many, many living test subjects alive who've basically been imprisoned their whole life to infect with every disease so that they can work out how to treat them. It's pretty grim. The cat people decide that it's worth it because they basically, as humanity moves to that planet, it's seemingly the cat people's planet, with every type of disease possible. They cured them all. Took something pretty terrible to do it, but they did it and they think it was worth it. Of course, the Doctor doesn't, and the episode basically is about him trying to stop that. So yeah, the main part is Doctor Who did love their sequels. This is the sequel basically to the previous episodes. When the end of the world, when the Earth got swallowed up by the sun. Cassandra's back, even though the Doctor basically caused her to die. She had enough skin left over because her brain survived to put a new version of her together. Yeah, skin taken from the back. So yeah, basically she of course wants life, and she doesn't want to stay living as the stretchy skin trampoline forever. She wants a natural body, and when she sees Rose there, she decides to possess her and take a body for herself. And basically she then jumps between Rose and the Doctor's body at first point. It's pretty funny. It's all about the comedy, and watching the Doctor when possessed by Cassandra just shove Rose out of the way to save himself is pretty funny. And yeah, basically the Doctor's forced to work with Cassandra possessing Rose, or occasionally him, to save everyone, because of course Cassandra all about the profit, and of course he wanted to get a new body less common than Rose, decides to commit mass murder yet again and find a way to cash in on the situation by basically releasing all the infected people. And yet the plot is really her trying to still clinging to life, but does she really want to keep on living forever? Because I mean, look what she turned into. She still can't accept humanity has evolved and moved beyond being a pure human, even though what she's turned herself into. And by the end of the episode, she accepts that it's time to die. The Doctor is much less bloodthirsty this time round, because he's obviously not watched her just kill someone he cared about. He wants to actually have a new body built for her, one of the skin pieces to attach her brain to, have her stand trial for her crimes. But she's got this servant, Gollum as Rose calls him, to take care of her. She possesses his body, and when she finds out he's not going to have a very long life at all, she's actually willing to accept her death. And yeah, it's quite nice. She's says she just breaks down saying she doesn't want to die, but then when she's actually in a dying body, she realizes it's not so bad, and it ends with her going back in time in the new body, telling her when she was younger how beautiful she is, and I see Cassandra's able to finally die for good in this new body. It's really quite well written. So yeah, and that's the plot. So yeah, fun episode. It's not one I've gone back to. In fact, I'll probably watch this a few times, probably not since 10 years ago, but it's got its good moments. A nice little sequel to it. The cat people are good characters. You know, what they're doing is obviously really immoral, where it's in a way worth it. So that's how they see it, and you think, you know, to ends justify the means. In this case, it seems to. In the end, they cure all the people that are infected, and yeah, everyone's happy. It's a nice ending. It's like no real death in there, minus Cassandra, but that's more her just finally accepting that she doesn't want, maybe she doesn't want to live forever or at any cost after all. Yeah, it's a good episode, a lot of good comedy, so it'll make it as awesome as Cassandra, and the impressions that Davidson and Billy Piper do while Cassandra's in their body are pretty funny. Like, Rosa's talking a Cockney slanging voice, so the Doctor's like very like excited, her like enjoying this new alien male body. It's quite fun. So yeah, it's a good episode, and it's nice that episode 1 goes straight into a different location. And yeah, not one of the greatest episodes ever, but a good one. And yeah, definitely I'll put it in the top half of series 2 easily, only because this is the series with a lot of bad. Not more bad than good, thank God, but far more bad than there should be. But yeah, this is definitely higher up. So yeah, next episode is the one set in the past with Dave Tennant doing a Scottish accent. So yeah, we'll review that one tomorrow. So see you then. Hope you enjoyed this vid.